Hey guys, Airwick here, bringing you guys a gameplay commentary using the Scorpion Gold, which I just got recently. Right now I have the laser sight, the grip, and the fast mags on it. I think that's a necessity, not necessarily the grip, but the fast mags you gotta have on there because that thing eats ammo like it's nothing. And towards the end of this, getting this thing gold, it kind of left a bland taste in my mouth. I wasn't really enjoying using it that much, so I'm happy to be away from it. And everyone has double XP right now, so you know people are leveling up. So I actually just prestige for the second time. I wasn't going to prestige unless there's double XP, because for me it's like I don't really want to be dealing with leveling up unless I'm going to do it really fast. So in one day I got to level 20 and I only played for like 2 hours, so it's pretty simple to get back up to the levels you were before, level 55, and you know, getting guns like that. So I'm working on the FAL now, but today I wanted to talk to you guys. Some people subscribed on this channel, you know, may be interested in getting into YouTube, and I kind of want to talk about what was the best console for YouTubers. Now, a lot of people always talk about what's the best console, and you know, people can argue Xbox, people can argue PS3, people can argue, you know, PC, right? I argue PC just because, I mean, anything Xbox and PS3 has, PC is gonna have it and 20 options of different ones you can use. So I mean, it of course it does, though. You know what I mean? It's PC, and it's kind of an unfair advantage. You can't really look at it like that because, you know, your home PC might suck, you know, but mine's really good. Or you might have an awesome PC and another person might have like a bad PC. So it really depends on how good your computer is, which is something that consoles don't deal with. They're all equal, which is, you know, maybe a plus for consoles over PC gaming. But I kind of want to talk about PCs compared to consoles for YouTubers, right? So a really good gaming PC, you know, you're gonna get, what's it called? You know, say you get a really good gaming PC. I'm gonna say $800, and some people are like, no, that's not good. Yes, it is. I've built many PCs, and at $800 you can get everything you want plus a little fanciness, right? So $800 for your amazing, you know, gaming PC, right? Runs every game, high, ultra, does super well, you know, and you have a whole bunch of fun. And how do you record, right? We don't need HDPVRs. We have something called Fraps, which is where you click, it's a program you download and it records your screen, but you do get an FPS hit, which is something that people on console don't really understand FPS all the time, which, I don't know, kind of annoys me when they talk about it. They don't know what they're talking about, and I'm talking about like other YouTubers now. I'm not saying necessarily all of them, but a lot of them don't really get it. Consoles locked at certain FPS because, one, to make it equal, two, because the game's optimized at a certain FPS. They just try and do that, lock it at a certain FPS. It's much easier for them to work with, considering that consoles are older technology, and it's not like the console just running the game at super high FPS. There's dips, so they have to make sure that the console can run it, right? So PCs don't have that. We run as fast as we can. We run lower than you or higher than you, depending on our PC, right? So one thing that kind of helps with Fraps is that it does get an FPS drop, but if you have a nice gaming PC, it won't really matter to you. And if you can control, like, things like theater are a savior for us, because, you know, not only, I mean, it's pretty much a savior for anyone, but our HD PVR is $30 pretty much. That's called Fraps. Another thing that is great with this game is that you can get any game free. Now, I'm not going to necessarily back up torrenting games, but anyone can do it, and you can get every game free. So a new game comes out, you can do playthroughs on any single player game. You literally can get every single player game that's worth putting on YouTube free. I mean, it may take a while to look for it, but it's there. Multiplayer, that's another story. It's harder to get. Now, totally on PC, I have 65 games, right? I'm going to say I paid for 4. The rest I'm either sharing with my friend Tyler or my friend Dominic, or I've just gotten for free on sites like NoSteam.ro. Big shout out for NoSteam, because they have every game like that, Far Cry 3 and stuff like that. So that's how it really works. You just get games for free just because they're out there. And I mean, it may be bad for the PC community in a way, but I mean, when it comes down to it, money is money, and we're gonna save it when we can. So for a YouTuber, pretty much the pluses of having a PC are you're going to get better FPS, right? Your game's gonna look smoother. Things like BlackOps, which have different graphics engines for PC, are going to look better than console. And, you know, other than that, you're gonna get, you know, easier uploading. You can upload to YouTube much easier. You can add certain things in. You can edit game files even if you want to. There's such a depth to PC that consoles don't really have. Now, pluses for consoles is usually your friends. If you're getting, you know, into this, but you want to hang out with your friends, a lot of the time, most friends don't have gaming PCs. My friends do, but some friends don't. So you're gonna want to go with whichever console your friends are on. That's mostly, you know, that's the most important thing. But if you're going for YouTube, I suggest PC. So hope that cleared up a few things for some of you guys that are looking for going into YouTube. Hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. Airwick signing out.